Kama kuna words Gen Z tunapenda ni toxic, narcissist, manipulation, na nimesahau ya tatu, gaslight. And at the risk of sounding very Gen Z, what is a toxic work environment for you? Unaweza define kama nini? Get a chair, let's talk. So, mimi naweza andika kitabu mzima kuhusu hii kitu. But for the sake of this video, wacha tu niseme in one word, systems. I have worked in an environment ilikuwa imechanganyikiwa kuliko soko. I promise you hata soko iko na more order than this place had. Na hiyo ilinipea phobia ya kuwa in a place where things don't move, where things are not working. Episode 1134, The Art of Negotiation.
My problem was we're not running an efficient show. How do we not have producers? How do we not have a
social
team?
media managers? Yeah.
Success is not by flukes, it's intentional. You know, you make a decision to be successful. So I was like, I can only take us alone to a certain point. We need to get somebody who has studied the digital space to actually come in and come up with a digital strategy. I can't do that. I've not studied it, right? We need somebody who understands video and photography. In fact, I I'd moved past photography. I was like, video.
Yeah, video.
I was like, guys, we're not moving efficiently.
Inafikanga place unachoka. Cause hakuna venye unajua potential yako, unajituma, like unaona vision, unaona penye hii kitu inawezaenda wasi wakiweza changamka, but this is not a one person job. Na unajua vizuri kama ungeweza kuifanya solo ungefanya. Honestly, it gets to a point, the only logical thing unaweza fanya ni kusonga.
What I'm hearing from you, a lot of the reason as to why you wanted to leave was more so your purpose and it not being fulfilled in this space.
Absolutely.
Like that season was over. And it's you, through fear or whatever reason, not wanting to close this chapter.
Oh yeah.
Because you knew you're not supposed to be in this space. Even though maybe you're not sure about what you're supposed to do in the next space, what is clear is that you're not supposed to be here and you're in a space where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah. As much as I had problems with, and I've tweeted this before, so I can openly say, like, toxic managers, it reached a point that I realized, oh wait, I'm the problem also. This space is not for me. And I'm trying to force issues happen and it's not for me.
Yeah.
And so when that realization unlocked so much for me, I was like, yeah, this cannot be how I live life.
Kuna wase fulani walishikananga wakasema tunataka kujenga skyscraper. Wakaanza kazi, wakaenda mjei. Siku ya kwanza, siku ya pili, siku ya tatu, pole ka building kanasonga. Then ikafika mahali kuna msee fulani alikuwa na observe. Akasema, watu nikiwaachilia hii kitu itamalizika. Akafanya mambo zake 1 2 3. The next day wanakam kazini, mtu mmoja hapo anawaambia anyoseo, mwingine anamwambia digivia goma. Mwingine anasema watindata. I don't know kamba. The point is wakaanza kuongea kila mtu lugha yake. And I know by now you know the story. Hiyo kitu ilimalizika? Hapana. Mbona kila mtu akiongea lugha yake hakuna kitu itasonga? So, these people, as long as walikuwa wanaongea lugha moja, wangehack kufanya hii kitu. And hiyo ndio revelation yenye God alinipeanga nikiwa hiyo place. Unajua nasema mimi naguzilianga tu hapa story, lakini kuna vitu tu lazima experience ndio ujue by the way kitu ilikuwa serious. Niambie venye call time yangu ni 8 am. Nafika 8 am. Tuko crazily understaffed. Mimi ndio host, mimi bado ndio producer, mimi bado ndio napanga set. Nakuja hapo tunapanga set, na si set rahisi kupanga. Tuna set up cameras nini. By 9 mimi kama host na watu wangu tuko tayari. Lakini niambia kwa nini between 9 am and 9 pm hakutakosa kitu inaenda wrong. Hakutakosa HDMI sijui ifanye kazi, sijui kamera fulani haichukui audio na zote zinafaa kuchukua audio juu ya kusync kama whatever. Yani by the time ni saa 7 watu wawili washapigana hapo kwa set kwa sababu mshakosana. It's a high pressure situation na kukosangi we call them tears. Hakukosangi a tear amongst the wits, so kuna mtu mmoja tu anaharibia kila mtu siku. By the time it's 9 pm and we still have to shoot that thing. Ukiniambia ni account for every hour, siwezi kuambia. Na ili happen not once, not twice, not just to me. Watu wengine walikuwa na shows kwa hiyo place. Hiyo kitu ilikuwa imechanganyikiwa. Na hadi waleo nikiwa observe naweza kuambia bado they are multilingual babes kwa sababu hakuna matunda. So, if you're a leader, watu wako lazima waongee lugha moja. People will call it company culture. Wengine watasema bado ni hiyo system. You need to speak one language. That's the only way mnaweza jenga hii kitu. Now, a language hapa ni metaphor. So wewe ndio unajua venye hiyo kitu inakaa, wewe ndio unajua zile vitu unafaa ku streamline, unajua zile vitu unafaa ku align. Sawa sawa? Kama kawa, CTA, Adele Onyango, Jinwise, andika notes tupatane kwa comments.
And at this point, I'm still having my conversations with my CEO at the time.
Then they don't want you to go.
They don't want me to go. So I tell him, by the way, I've not said I'm constructing anything in my, like that my home is a construction site. I'm like, by the way, let's do this. Me, I can produce a show. I don't have a name. I don't even have episode 1. I can produce a show that you can play on your breakfast show. Then we split revenues.
Okay. That game must have thought you're crazy.
I'm like, we can actually do it. I'll produce it, everything, and we'll split revenues, and you can play it. So that way, I'm still on your station, but I'm not on breakfast, and then we can still make money. I think we can make money, honestly. And see, we all want to make money, Germany, at the end of the day. He's like, in fact, this is how, like, I love how much he taught me. I have so much appreciation for him, because he goes like, that's a very good plan, but let's do this. I'll put all your production costs for that show of yours. You hire a producer, everything that you need, but you stay on my breakfast show, and I'll even make sure clips of that podcast of yours run on primetime breakfast show.
Wow.
I'm like,
wow.
Brad,
How tempting is
you are
that?
not meant to say that. You are meant to say yes. Then I go home and I produce and move on the way I'd planned.
PQ is a visionary.
Kabisa.
Let me say, for him to have seen that is incredible. That I give him.